How to find out the vertex of a quadratic equation, right? So we have a quadratic equation, which is y is equals to x square minus 4x minus 5. So we can use any of the method. So basically we are using the completing the square method. Okay, completing the square method we are using to find out the vertex of the quadratic equation. Okay, vertex of the parabola, because we know that whenever you have a quadratic equation, why quadratic? Because the highest degree of the variable is 2 here, so that's a quadratic equation. And whenever you make a graph of the quadratic equation, it's always a parabola, something like that. So we have to find out the middle point. So it is not necessary that every time you got the parabola touching like this also. It could be like this also. So we have to find out the middle point, which is the vertex only, right? So we have a general equation, the vertex form of the quadratic equation, which is y is equals to a of x minus h whole square plus k. So this is the general vertex form of a quadratic equation. This a reminds us that we don't want any coefficient of x, but we have generally taken the equation. We have taken the equation which already do not have a negative, which already do not have a coefficient. So it's easy to solve us. Now, how to take this equation in this form? So what you have to do is, okay, so let's take this equation equals to 0. So this is my first step. Okay, this is my first step. Let's take this equation equals to 0. After that, what you have to do, you just have to take this portion that we have to the right hand side. Okay, 5, it's negative, it goes to that side, become positive. Now what we have to see, we have to take the coefficient of x. So the coefficient of x means whatever is written with x, which is minus 4. So we have to do what we have to do, we have to do the half of that, so divided by 2, which is minus 2, and then do the square of that, which is 4, because negative number square is always positive. So 2 square means 2 times 2, which is 4. So what we will do, whatever the value I will get, I will just add both the sides, right? Now, if you will see this one, this is an identity, which is the identity that is a square plus b square. This is 2 square. So I am writing in another form. So 4 square, I'm writing like that, and this is 9. So a square plus b square and minus 2ab, which is this equation. So identity says it is a minus b whole square. So what is a? That is x. What is b? That is 2. And because there is a negative sign with 2ab, so it's a negative identity. So it's equals to 3. Now when I will take this part to the left hand side, so it gives me like this, equals to 0. So whatever you have with x, so it's negative 2. So what is h here? So h is 2. Okay, this is the quadratic, the vertex form. And what is k? Whatever is written in positive, because it's plus k, but here it is negative k. So I'm taking as negative 9. So this is the vertex of this quadratic equation. But this will apply only when you have a coefficient of x square as 1. If the coefficient of x square is not 1, then we have to take that number common first and to make the coefficient of x square as 1, right? So yeah, thank you so much.